Previously at the starting line, 4 teams battled from one end of Stepping Stones Museum for Children to the other as they learned about what sources of energy were used to keep the museum up and running. Both in the Energy Lab exhibit and throughout the museum, the teams were quick to locate sources of solar and wind power, but struggled to find the natural gas. Biff and Buffy were just lucky to literally run into the director of facilities, who knows all there is to know about the building and what powers it. John and Jennifer got a slow start out of the Energy Lab, but in the end, it was Grace and Ellie who came in last. 3 teams remain. Who will be eliminated next? Today, we are traveling, just like some of Stepping Stone's exhibits. Calf Pasture Beach is an historically significant park in East Norwalk, Connecticut, along Long Island Sound. During the 17th century, Connecticut settlers used the area known as calf pasture as grazing lands for cows, which is how the beach got its name. This area treasure is the start of the second leg of the amazing energy race. The Conservation Quest Maze was developed by the exhibit department at Stepping Stones Museum for Children in 2008. The maze now travels to sites around the country, helping visitors understand how we use and can save energy. The teams that complete the maze first will move on to the final challenge. Biff and Buffy won the first challenge, and they will be the first to enter the maze. Go! Go!
People use a lot of energy, sometimes more than we need. We can do simple things every day to use less energy, which protects the planet and our health. Yes.
We were right!
Now let's find out more about energy.
How did Ben Franklin feel when he discovered electricity?
Shocked! Energy is the ability to do work.
Energy makes light, sound, heat, and makes things grow and move. Energy's all around us.
Wow! Look at these cool graphics! I love the way this is done. Let me take a moment to look at this.
Hurry, Nadia. This is a race. We have to keep moving.
We know it comes from many different sources, so let's go this way. We know energy comes from many different sources.
Look, Jen, most energy comes from the sun, and energy from the sun reaches Earth every day.
Look at all these non-renewable sources of energy.
Look at all these renewable sources.
What's a renewable energy source to use at school?
Brain power. Energy conservation is a behavior that results from using less energy. It's what you do. Sustainable is using resources in a way that keeps them available for the future. Yes!
I don't know what the future will look like.
It is something to consider.
I don't think we'll live in outer space, but you never know.
Anything's possible.
Biff and Buffy, you are the first team to make it through the maze.
I'll use a reusable cup instead of plastic.
I'll hang my clothes on a clothesline instead of using a dryer.
I'll use reusable lunch containers instead of plastic and paper bags.
I'll use both sides of a paper before recycling it.
We'll compost our family's food scraps instead of putting them in the trash.
John and Jennifer, you were right behind Biff and Buffy, and you are the second team to finish.
Where are Nadia and Maggie? I think the future will be beautiful.
Oh no, Nadia, we have to hurry. We got so caught up in this amazing maze, we forgot it was a race.
Nadia and Maggie, I'm sorry to tell you that you are the last team to finish the maze challenge, and you have been eliminated from the race.
I love the design elements in that maze. I wish I could meet that graphic designer.
Well, this was a lot of fun and we learned a lot. And now I know I'll work harder to use less energy every day.